Hi, my loves. It's Jeray Malay, the girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And guys, I am coming to you all with a episode review of Baddies. Now, I know I sound a mess, girl. I know I sound a mess. Who was that girl I used to make fun of because her voice just used to get on my nerves so bad? I sound like her. I'm sipping on some tea. It's going to progress and it's going to work itself out. So if you don't mind, sister, just extend a little bit of grace because, girl, I've been like chilling, chilling, chilling. And I just decided today, like, you know what? I'm back outside. I'm back in these digital streets. And I'm ready to come to y'all with a little piece of heat, girl. You know, I'm ripping and rhyming and ripping. Y'all, let's just hop into it. Make sure you like this video. Like this video off rip, okay? Because it's going to help me get back into the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to be posting a few reviews this week. If you could just keep your AirPods with you, keep your headphones with you, because we have a lot to say and we have a lot to discuss. Now, let's just hop into it, shall we? So Scotty comes in, Scotty with the body, and don't forget with the body, walks up with the new girls, and she gets into a couple of things. It's given like we need a little something to kind of make a storyline, to make a show, to produce a show. You get what I'm saying? Because why is she walking in this grass with these heels? Why is 17 girls sitting on this one little blanket? I'm sorry, y'all. You know, if you follow me on social media, you know I've been outside this weekend. And when I was outside, you know, they say hoes don't get cold. They don't get cold, but bitch, you come back and you lose your voice. So again, please. Scotty shows up and you know she gets into a couple of things. So it really just felt like a whole bunch of politics. She gets into it with Summer, like, well, Summer, why did you feel the need to take off Jazz's chain or whatever case? Summer was like, girl, I don't care. I was drunk, girl. I was drunk out of my mind. But you know, I apologize to her at the end of the day. You know, it is what it is. Jasmine again says that she forgives her. I feel like Jazz is just there to have a good time. She don't really want no beef, because if it had been any one of those other girls, Ivori, let's just say for instance, Tinka, let's just say for instance, because Tinka, she puts it on like, girl, I'm never forgiving you. Okay, you have to get down on your knees, kiss the rings, and apologize. And DTB did exactly that. But it was just giving like making for politics for me. And so we're trying to like patch up the couple of loose ends before we go into the next city. They're going to Milwaukee now. Jaden and Biggie decides to have a conversation now. I am a girl who has really small ankles. And I'm really funny about the things that I wear. Because I know like I'm like stacked in the front and stacked in the back. Let's be clear. So like the way that I'm shaped, like my ankles, girl, like when I go to the gym, I need crunch socks on my feet because bitch, my little ankles could never. Jaden, you's a fool for being out here with these ankles, with this BBL, with this thermal outfit you got on. That's a fool, girl. That's a fool. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna move right on because I don't want nobody. I don't want y'all looking and scrolling at my pictures, going back and looking at the ratio. But that right there triggered me so bad. Cause bitch, ho, where are your leg warmers, ho? You need some high top sneakers at best, girl. Mm-mm. Oh my god, girl, this tea need to come on and knock on these little lungs of mine or something. So, Jaden and Biggie are talking. And Biggie don't see it for her. Biggie does not see it for her. Jaden is there. She's like trying to keep it cute. But you know, she's like, you know, I had my team because it was my birthday, Biggie. You know, like I had my team because it was your birthday. And she was like, yeah, well, I had my team too. And she's like, well, Biggie had said something along the lines, well, I don't know your team. I don't know them. So I felt uncomfortable. Biggie, you're not bigger than a program, ho. If Natalie wanted her there and wanted her peoples to be there, why is you on her so bad? It's giving jealous. You just so mad. And I feel like Jaden, you know, whatever. She kind of ate her up with the whole little Stewie thing she had tried to do. I'm gonna come out in a Stewie outfit. I'm gonna come out in a Stewie fit. Like, you know, she's like, Bicky, you look a mess. And I feel like Jaden, you're trying to say that she look a mess because you got that BBL. Sister, it's quite as kept you look a mess too. Y'all both look a mess. But Jaden, you seem cool because Biggie, you just seem like a hater. You got all this energy for Jaden. And like she just there to have a good time, girl. Back up, girl. I don't know. I just Biggie is getting on my nerve. You got on this quinceañera, like, you know, lace front, girl, with this little relaxed casual outfit. I'm just not into any of it. And so Ivori comes out and she presses the OGs, right? And she like, no, because at the end of the day, y'all did that shit. It wasn't cool. It wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing. Y'all sat back and y'all watched us fight. It is what it is. Ivori, you do that. All you do is fight. Now, why are you mad? Because people sit back and watch you fight and laugh and get everything like this, girl. That's what the viewers do, sister. I don't know how many fights I done watched of yours and I sat back and laughed, sister. That's what they do. That's what producers do. Anna looks so concerned, like, no, well, the prank wasn't funny. The prank wasn't cool. Girl, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Are we kidding? Are we joking right now? I'm working on a video just talking about how I feel about Baddies versus like Bad Girls Club, because I really just feel like if they just gave it more of a Bad Girls Club feel, it can kind of do a little something. In my opinion, I am of the era of watching Bad Girls Club, so get over it. Producers produce, but the thing is, Natalie is playing both roles. She's playing executive producer and she's also playing a regular baddie on the cast. And so the girls feel slighted, like she's playing with her. But you got to understand, like, learn life, know the game. Ivori, you're not bigger than the program either. Like, this is what I'm talking about with these girls. Play your role, ho. Get in line. So out of nowhere, Lex comes out. She in her bonnet, she's suited and booted. She ready. She like, yeah, what's up? So she's like, Ivori's like, oh, I'm not fighting. And Anna jumps in. Ivori, you not fighting. Ivori, you not fighting. Like, oh, why are you talking? I just feel like Anna, shut up, sit up. Like, girl, shut up. She just gets on my nerves so bad. And so Ivori snatches off her wig. She's like, yeah, girl, I told you I was done. I was done. I'm not fighting no more. I'll fight you when I'm ready to fight you. Ho, da, da, da. This, that, and the third. So they're going back and forth. They trying to hold Big Lex back. I feel like I ain't never see Ivori duck a fade. And I don't think that she was going to duck a fade. She was ready to crash out. But for whatever reason, the girls didn't want her to fight. Girl, no, let her run it. That's how she want to get down. They told you to chill. Well, they ain't telling you to chill no more. Go ahead. You need that. She need that. You need to get that. I need that. I need that. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I just got finished watching Mean Girls, so I'm on my Now This TV wave. I need that, okay? So I am watching Mean Girls. I'm gonna be reviewing that. So stick around, sister, because we got a couple of things coming. Bitch, I can't wait to get into that, girl. That's the real tea. Drop some remedies down, y'all. I'm drinking like an echinacea tea. But it's like, I don't even feel bad. Like, I was feeling a little weird, like a little feverish, but my body does not do well with fevers. Like, I think like in a day, I'm over that. But I don't feel sick. I just feel like it's something going on with my throat. Not even like I have a sore throat, because if I had a sore throat, bitch, I wouldn't be saying nothing. Oh, why is you talking? It's just like I feel like I'm a little hoarse, but I'm not hoarse. Like, it doesn't hurt to talk. It's just I lost my voice. Anytime that I'm about to get sick, I always lose my voice. I don't know what that's about. Actually, I do know what it's about. There's some spiritual implications. I need to start, like, whenever you get sick or whatever, like, your body is in dis-ease. It's an ailment that's coming over. Like, I feel like I don't really express how I'm feeling in certain things, in certain situations. And so the first thing that happens is my voice goes, because um, I just feel like I don't really be using my voice in the way that I'm supposed to. So, so every time spirit come down and be like, bitch, I feel like Ursula, bitch, we about to take her voice. Okay, real mermaid siren energy, bitch. Like, you're not gonna do what you need to do. Got it. Copy. They take my voice, but any remedies? I'm gonna get some ginger too. I heard ginger is going to really be good for me. I got some fresh ginger. I'm gonna maybe juice it. Anyway, they don't fight. So then Diamond comes out and she's talking. I don't like whatever this wig is with the finger wave at the top and the ponytail. I don't like that. Anyway, Ivori comes out, and Diamond comes out, and she want to know what's up with Pretty P, because they about to go to Milwaukee. That's her city. They talk about her little sister who came and did a little whatever, fa, okay, fa. And she kind of nervous because she like, girl, we're about to be pulling up into the city. And I want to know what's the issue. So then they started talking about, they kind of patch over that. Pretty P ain't got nothing to say. Like, Pretty P, your sister was a clout chaser. I know. I'm a professional clout chaser. I know what's going on. She kind of come out there and stir the pot too. And so they talk about Diamond. Diamond talks about Summer peeing on Dolly. Dolly like, wait a minute, she ain't pee on me. She ain't pee on me. Summer like, oh, I peed in the cup and it fell on Dolly's feet. That's just disgusting and gross. I don't have nothing to say about that. If we go out and you can't walk in your heels all night, don't wear those heels. If you go out and you know that you have a weak bladder, don't drink too much. Simple as that. I'm not saying anything else about that. Um, the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, girl, eat it. Oh, I'm not in this video, girl. It's gonna be a mess, but whatever. So, um, anyway, after that, Lex comes out. She's pressing Ivory's okay. I'm done. Whatever. So when it's all said and done, Ivory goes in the house and Lex ends up hugging Natalie or whatever. And she was like, no, because really, who did that? So Lex was like, well, I'm not gonna fight you, Natalie. You know, I have too much respect for you. I love you too much. This, that, and the third. I'm not gonna do that. I found it interesting that they told Lex who actually moved it and not Ivory. But you know, it is what it is. Like, let's go get cleaned up. We're going to be going to Milwaukee. And so in the next scene, we have Rolly, Jayla, and Akbar, and they talk a little bit about Slim, and she's kind of pissed off about it. She's like, yeah, Slim, you know, she's supposed to be doing my, my assistance. And Akbar like, girl, I don't get that. How you let somebody beat you up and then come back and be their assistants? I could never do something like that. This and the third. So Slim comes in and she comes in with a bag of snacks or whatever. And they're like, girl, she was like, I didn't ask you for no bag of snacks. I asked you to go give me some water and to go take care of some packages. And then she was like, you trying to be funny? And she was like, Jayla, do I even eat chips? Jayla like, no. Well, baby, you eat something. You may not eat chips, but you eat something, Rolly. So let's not play skinny girl. Akbar was like, yeah, let me get them chips. Oh, I still got big girl syndrome. I love that because I'm a big bag, big bag. I was on live today. Somebody tried to call me big bag, bitch. I don't give a damn. Does it look like I give a damn? Because I don't. Okay, say whatever it is that you got to say about me, honey. Everything about me is big, ho. Everything about me is big. Okay, know that. So those big bag comments, girl, please. Um, not me, girl. I told you I was just watching that show, girl. Y'all be in that energy. That's why I be so serious. Like, girl, my energy it's a lot for me. I don't be making it up. So, hold on, let me try to. Okay, all right. I'm gonna just talk like this because I feel like I sound better. So, she's like, "Oh, girl, I don't eat no chips. Akbar eats the chips." So I just feel like Slim, you thought you was about to have a moment with Rolly. We know that Rolly used to be the comedic relief, pulling hot Cheetos out of her bosom. However, Rolly is on a new wave right now, Slim, and you coming in looking like, Ivory or not Ivory. What's the girl name? Poison Ivy or whatever she thought she was doing. She looks a mess. She looks a mess to me. So Slim realizes like, okay, girl, I'm playing. She was like, I kept you around so you can get to your check, but you're playing. You're playing. Like, go get us a bottle of water. I want one for me and my homegirls. So Slim comes back. And the girls peep that Slim is there. And they upstairs, they talking like, girl, what is you doing? Ain't no room for me here. I feel like Summer, you can tell Summer is the ringleader of the whole situation. Summer is the ringleader out of everything. She's like, girl, what is you doing here? What is you doing here? And she's like, oh, well, I really want to kind of get to know you girls. This is the clip that y'all seen on the shade room and everything like this, in the neighborhood talk. She's like, I really want to get to know you girls. Y'all don't want to get to know me. She's like, no. So really like, I don't live here, right? I don't live here. That this is their house. And she was like, oh, well, if you're gonna be a baddie, you can be a baddie assistant. So she was like, no. She was like, yeah, you want to be a baddie assistant. You're not gonna be a baddie. So Rolly is trying to get Slim out of there. But Slim is steady talking. She like, girl, let's try again tomorrow, girl. Let's try again tomorrow. Summer ain't having like, no, we ain't trying again tomorrow, girl. You out of here. You're done. I don't care nothing about this. So she was like, oh, you got some snacks. They start going through the snack bag. And so Summer presses her like, girl, I don't care nothing about what she's saying because I'm a mom at the end of the day. You talking about kids. I'm not playing. I got 2 kids, this and the third. So Slim gets up and tries to take off her shoes or something. Would you take off your shoes first? So Summer ends up throwing her hands on Slim. Summer rocked her. She did. I ain't gonna lie. So Slim jumps on the table. She starts doing all of this extra stuff, like trying to be funny, trying to have a rare moment. Slim, I'm sorry. She looks a mess to me. I don't feel sorry for her. You came back knowing that them girls wasn't dealing with you anyway. You so pressed, girl. I could never feel sorry for a girl that's so pressed. Okay, I could never. I'm just be personally honest with you. I could never. So Rolly chops her up like, you know what, y'all got the emotional Slim, but now here we go. She's activated, and then she turns into the ultimate crackhead. When she said that, I was crying because Slim really does give like weird energy. She swears she beat it up, but she really don't. They fight again. She like, Slim, go back to the hotel. You're not going out with us tonight, and that was the end of the scene. So, They're in Milwaukee, and Milwaukee is turned. Natalie arrives to the club. First, we see Natalie and Tink. I'm like, girl, they putting that PJ to use, baby. They arriving on time or whatever. The girls is pulling up in a sprinter. Ivory got the girls out, talking like, girl, I got some ops out here in Milwaukee. Make sure I got my back. This time I some throwing acid on me. Like, make sure that Paulie P, her sister, I call her Paulie P, Pretty P. She don't know what her sister about to do, so she kind of on nervous. I be like, y'all, don't let these girls get me. Don't let these girls get me. Girl, and I tell you, Milwaukee was turned outside hanging out the window with my jazz friends. Baby, them girls was out there turned up in Milwaukee. Where is Milwaukee? Ooh, that's one thing. Is Milwaukee a city, right? In Illinois? Is Milwaukee in Illinois? Where is Milwaukee? That's a shame. Remember how they was talking about us on TikTok? Talking about something now we can talk geography. Oh, it's in Wisconsin, girl. Oh my God, no. See, I thought, okay, whatever. Anyway, they're in Wisconsin turning up, girl. I don't know nothing about Wisconsin but some cheese, and I watched an episode of Fargo. But girl, it was lit out there. So I don't know. It was a really big time. So Paulie P is on the stage and she talking like, yeah, this is my city. They were showing her mad love. Ivory takes the stage like, girl, yeah, it's big Ivory, it's big Ivory. And Paula, she don't even care. She just was so hyped to be there. Lex caught that shit. Paula P, she don't want that issue. So she like, it is what it is. They get Ivory out the club. Somebody snatched her wig off. Mel people was out there heavy in Wisconsin or Milwaukee. They was out there bad. I think that's where they saw Mel at. And Jaden, they was snatching Jaden's chain. It was a lot. So there was like 3-4 fights in the crowd. The club was crazy. Like it was so bad. I mean, like it was intense. Anyway, needless to say, the club ends early. The club hosting ends early. And the next thing we have Rolly, Natalie, and Jayla, and they're walking outside as they're shopping. I just love this scene. I like the Rolly's outfit next to Natalie's outfit. Natalie's like she look good. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah, I know. I listened to that song the other day. Like shit, I need to get up on this little YN music because I love that. I love that type of vibe. But this reminded me of like an old scene of like Belly when her and T-Boss was outside walking. I love the way they shot this. This is really fucking good. So they talk a little bit about something like, girl, what you about to do about something like she's given what Wet Wet was supposed to be, but not even nearly as funny or entertaining as Wet Wet. They talk about her a little bit. And so the girls FaceTime Ivory and tell her, you need to get ready. You need to get ready because we're going to go to an outing that what's the girl on the right with the pink jacket? Scotty. That Scotty is going to be, whatever. She coordinated it. So we have Biggie, AHNA, and Jaden. They talk with Taseki, and they kind of hash out their differences. And Biggie and AHNA are talking because she's like, "You've been acting weird to me." She's like, "You went shopping with this girl. You don't even know her." Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Are you really mad about this? Are you really mad about that?" And da da da. And Jaden was like, "Yeah, well, she can go out with other friends." And so Anna's like, "Girl, at the end of the day, you my cousin. I'm not fucking with nobody that don't deal with you." And so Jaden said right there, like, "What, you don't deal with me no more?" It was just so weird. Biggie was having so much energy for Jaden. It's giving you're really just jealous. You're jealous that she's cool with the other baddies. Maybe that they like her a little bit more than you because she's so much more chill. I don't know what it is. Biggie, but I wish that you would have figured it out because we like Jaden. Do y'all like Jaden? Drop it down in the comments. Let me know. So there was everyone have a surprise person come in, and it was already kind of hinted that it might be Nunu. And so she's like, where was she been? And she was like, probably somewhere with her baby daddy. AHNA's still popping it. Jaden's cool. And Biggie continues to shit her the whole time. So they show up at the rage room, and what happened? It was cute. Like, they were talking a little bit. The girl, it was like somebody smashed a TV in a Sprinter. We need to figure it out. Girl's like, oh, I heard it was summer. And then somebody was, peeing and, this and the third. So Scotty was like, well, no, I heard that she tried to get them to pull over for 30 minutes. The driver didn't. And so it is what it is. She's trying to, make an excuse for her. And then the girls come in. So Natalie is announcing the invoice. She's like, girl, I got an invoice for $30,000. This, that, and the other. This is going on too much. Something like $30,000. You ain't never had nobody pee on a bus before. I was cracking up like Summer. she does too much, but she does enough to make you like her. If that makes sense. So, you know, she was like, it's $2,500 to clean up urine, $2,500 to spit, this and the third. And then, you know, she's like, this sprinter stuff's like, gotta get, you know, rectified. And then she said, we're gonna announce a new person because everybody been talking about we want new people. And so in comes Nunu. So Nunu's like, hey y'all, what's up, Baddies Midwest? How y'all doing? She just had really good energy. And then Anna comes out of nowhere and throws something at her and starts hooking off, bunka, 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 with her little hook off. And then Biggie out of nowhere tries to hook off too. Like, Biggie, please, girl. I'm just don't see it for you no more, mama. I'm sorry, mamita. I just don't see it for you no more. And it seemed like they kind of jumped her too. They kind of got with her. No, you came in too relaxed, honey. And we're gonna see Biggie and Anna get into it a little bit. For whatever reason. Slim is still lingering around. She just reminds me of like a lot lizard or something. I don't know. But that is what I have for you guys. Okay, let's get into these final thoughts. So, Rolly, how do I feel about you, sister? Let me see. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm just popping in to make sure you liking this video, girl. It is so like me to have a side conversation within a conversation, is it not? Anyway, y'all, make sure you all are subscribing to the channel because you're already here. That lets me know that you are my type of person. That lets me know that we go together right now. Basically, I mean, does it not mean that? Anyway, y'all, I hope that you are enjoying the video. Let's hop back into it. Bye. Rolly really tried to do her big one and try to have like a Jocelyn and Wet kind of dynamic. And because Slim is still playing in her face, I don't know. I just think it's just not going to work the way that they wanted it to because she feels like she should be there. And because she feels like she's supposed to be there, it's not going to work. Like, the same way it didn't work with Wet, but at least try. She put in a good effort. But Slim, she's not playing her cards right. Like, essentially, she threw her a bone. She really did. She threw the girl a bone and she didn't know how to catch it. But the other baddies understand what's going on and they get her up out of here. I don't know, for whatever reason, the microphone switched off. So that's why it's a little like choppy over here. But I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know how I exactly feel, but I just feel like Slim ain't playing her cards right. She still could have like eased her way into something. She don't know what she's doing. Jaden, I mean, like, first of all, I love this little flip she had going on. I really do so bad. This remind me of like the sew-ins back in the day you used to do with your homegirls. Like, bitch, I want to do your hair, girl. That bang used to be choppy and screwy, okay? Chop and screw, honey. Like, I want the Aaliyah bang and it come out looking just like this, but I got so many pictures of me like with a hairstyle similar to this girl. Like, it wasn't as deep though. She got a deep side part bang. But the way that that bang is flipped, girl, that's giving like early, like back in the day, like early, like 2010, 2000, like 11. Girl, I'm about to do your sewing. Like, who did that bang? But also, too, I feel like Jaden is cool. She there. She having a good time. I feel like she could be a little bit more funny in the confessionals. I feel like, you know, that what was that white girl named? The girl from I can't remember her name. She was a celebrity guest. She was from Danny the King. Aubrey O'Day. She was funny as hell in the confessionals. Like, she was like naturally funny. Jaden can bring a little bit more. She just seemed like so cool. Like, she just want to have a good time. She want to chill. She want to drink. She want to turn up and be excited. I love that. Um, okay, this is how I feel about Lex. So we see that Lex is kind of walking Ivori up the street. She walking her down a little bit. She ain't dog walking her, but she walking her down the street. And it seems as though the OGs are still very much favoring Ivori over Lex. But Lex is stronger and Lex is kind of beating her up a little bit. So it's like, who's going to win in the end? You know, I feel like the fans understand that Lex is doing some damage to Ivori. But I feel like the OGs are still choosing Ivori because even with her show, like even with them saying like, oh, Natalie was the one who did it. Like, she's a better fighter, but she knows how to respond. She knows how to react. So that's why she can get a scene hugging with Natalie. But outside of this, it feels like Natalie is you know, peen eating Ivori for the most part. Ivori's still running the show. So it's like, Lex, what are you going to do to position yourself to be ahead of the curve a little bit because we know that you can beat up Ivori, but you got to get the fans on your side too, sister. Cause like, don't it feel like the OGs like Ivori more? Honestly, let me know what y'all think. Oh yeah, because she popped it off with Jayla. She pops it off with AHNA. She's so going on Ivori. I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. I just feel like who's gonna win the end battle. I want to know what you all think. Drop down in the comments if you made it to the end, girl. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end, girl, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you so much. You dealt with the scratchy, you dealt with everything else. But I'm here, baby. I'm still here. Okay. I'm still here. Period. Let's get into it. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light. Okay. Send me some healing energy quickly, y'all. And quick. Um, why my old supervisor looking at my LinkedIn? That's funny. As always, I'm sending you much love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.